I think it's time for some of us to start asking the question, do I have enough in case the stores are not there? What will happen if you last minute emergency have to go out, get some medication from the pharmacy or from a grocery store, and you get there and the doors are locked? No one is there because either they have shut down completely or they have reduced their hours. What would you do? How would you handle that? These are things that we need to start acting upon now before that situation happens, because every single day there is something new shutting down, whether it is a bank, a pharmacy, a grocery store, whatever it is closing down. There are even restaurants that are closing down. We now can add Crackle Barrel to the list. The one in Portland is also closing down. Walmart is closing, the last two Walmarts and the only two Walmarts in Portland as well. But you also have Burger King that is shutting their doors. Popeyes that is shutting some of their doors. So I know things seem to be back to normal, you guys, but things really are not. We have so many, like I said, irons in the fire right now, and it's no telling where we're going to get burned, but we are going to get burned. We have new outbreaks out here. We just have so much happening, and it can make some people become a little depressed. But one way you can fight that is to start preparing today. Yes, you are going to pay more. Prices are going up. That's why some of the stores are full, because the prices are continuing to rise in some areas, not allowing folk to actually get the items that they need for their home. So you're going to see full shelves, and it's going to look like everything is okay and back to normal. But that's another way for the stores to hide their shortages as well. Raise the prices up so you can keep more things on the shelf. Yes, the goal is for the stores to make money, but the goal is also for people not to panic in the process of seeing that the supplies may not be coming in there like you think they are. Yes, they're coming in with clothes and non-food items, but when it comes to food, certain things are not piling up in the stores like they used to be. And yes, I'm about to get to the Target closing and which ones are closing, but I just need to make it known for those who haven't seen my other videos, and I have so many of them. I mean, we have two of the major pharmacies, CVS and Walgreens, that said that, hey, we're going to shut down and we're going to, try to roll out this new thing. So in April of last year, Walgreens rolled out their drone delivery initiative in its first major U.S. metropolitan area. And they promised to have your stuff to you by 30-minute window time through the curbside pickup or through the partnership with DoorDash that they have now. So it's a lot of things that's taking place, and a lot of reasons why these stores, brick and mortar, are closing. The same with the banks. They're pushing people to online. Everything is online. Everything is digital. Expect the currency. The currency it even may change up to be more digital than it is paper. So be prepared for those things to happen. Again, set aside some money. I did that, and I'm just be straightforward with you. We did that, and we had emergency, and we have run through that money. And now we're having to start all over again because obviously we didn't have enough saved up. So I'm not just saying this to you to be saying it. These are things that we need to be doing. I was just talking to my husband about this today. I am adamant we have to do better than we are doing. We have to be able to cut back in certain areas when we can, and when we can't, make up for it somewhere else. So let's get into what's happening with Target. I know it's rare that I bring you guys this particular store shutting down. Unlike I bring you Walmart closing all the time, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, all of those stores. This store has been doing better than most stores have been doing. And they haven't been shuttering a lot of stores. They haven't been laying off a lot of people. Now, there have been store closures here and there, but nothing compared to Walmart Supercenter. What store am I talking about? I'm talking about Target, or better known as Target. Let's get into it. Many stores are trying to figure out how in the world they can keep these people from shoplifting from their stores. So one of the strategies Target has utilized amid its effort to curb more shoplifting are locked up cases. Now, we've seen this going on at the Walmart and other stores. Now Target is increasing how many more other things they will be locking up. And this is another reason for store closures as well. Shoplifting is on the rise. At one location in San Francisco, they have locked up all the personal care items. At another Target outside of Manhattan in Riverdale, New York, they have also made it so rows in its personal care sections are locked up and require a staffer to open them. The Target takes a multi-layered approach to combating theft, and the company spokesperson is saying this will continue as long as shoplifting continues. So expect your shopping experience to be a lot different when you go into Target. Stores have been closing way before this whole pandemic hit us in 2020. But once it did hit, a lot of things started to crumble. Even child care centers started to crumble, started to see a lack of child care because no one knew what to expect when it came to the pandemic. Same thing with the store closures. First, we shut everything down. Then we readjusted our thinking and what we needed to do. We did social distancing. Even though some people said that did not work, even though some say the mask did not work, but we are back up and running. With that, more stores have yet to recover, and those who aren't recovering are filing for bankruptcy. There are a ton of stores that are filing for bankruptcy, and although Target is not one of them, they are now susceptible to these store closures. And please give this video a thumbs up, share it out, as it does help the channel get out to more and more people. More and more people will know exactly what is happening. Employees are not safe. No matter where you are, no matter how good you think it looks on the outside, on the inside of that facility, they are struggling to get things the way they want them to be. And that is that they are not losing money. So these smaller Targets are now shutting down. Target is the latest big box retailer to announce its closing stores, citing a drop in foot traffic. No surprise there, right? Target announced it is closing 4 locations in Maryland, Virginia, Minnesota, and Pennsylvania. The stores are the smaller format Target stores. The decision to close the stores, of course, they always say that the decision does not come lightly, but Target spokesperson said that it's an action we can only take after multiple years of working to improve performance. I do have the locations of those particular stores, and I will be giving them to you in this video, so stay tuned. So most employees will receive job offers and most will not. The Target stores that are closing in the U.S. in 2023, Target is not the only big box retailer that is closing. Walmart recently announced that they would be also shutting down a handful of stores as well. Let's talk about these particular stores. The first one is 7501 Baltimore Avenue, College Park, Maryland. That's Target that is closing. 1300 West Lake Street, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's the next store that's closing. That's a Target store. Next, we have 1128 Chestnut Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And also 500 South Washington Street, Falls Church, Virginia. So that's Baltimore Avenue in Maryland, Westlake Street in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Chestnut Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Washington Street in Falls Church, Virginia. So guys, expect things to, as I always say, not get better anytime soon. And that's not to make you afraid of anything. It's just in hopes that you will finally see, those of you who have not been preparing, that now is the time to stock up. Now is the time to make sure you have what you need, medication-wise as well. I hope this video was helpful. Please share it out with your friends, family, social media, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you, but God loves you more.